So right now, I want to tell you about these new TOZO earbuds that I just got. I've had them for about 2 weeks and I'm really enjoying them. When I first got these earbuds, I've tested a few different types like this that have the kind of rubber tip that really stick in the ear. I didn't really like them at first, but I kind of got used to them over time, and actually now I am really enjoying them. So first of all, these earbuds are really clear. Like, the sound is clear. Some of the most crisp sound that I've heard from some of these earbuds kind of in this range as far as quality goes, and I'm really enjoying them. So they fit in the ear nicely. I'm going to give you a preview, kind of a test of the audio here, what they sound like here in a little bit. But they fit in the ear nicely. I haven't had any issues with them really just kind of falling out during regular use. When I'm doing some heavier activities, doing chores around the house, different things like that, moving a lot, they have a tendency to kind of start slipping. I can usually tell beforehand and I can get in there and adjust them before they do fall out. But they've fallen out one or two times, really not a big deal, especially when I'm doing more rigorous activity. But just general use, sitting on the couch, streaming stuff, watching stuff, I haven't had an issue with them just kind of falling out. And I really like them for just kind of listening to spoken word, but the music is really good as well. They're always going to be lacking some of that bass. They're just not that super high end that have a lot of that bassiness to them, but just general streaming music and things like that, I have not had any issues with them, and I think they sound really great. But here I'm going to kind of give you a test of the audio. So I do have to record a voice memo on my phone, but doing phone calls with them, the audio is actually really good. So let me give you a preview of what that sounds like here. Okay, so right now I've switched over and you are now hearing the audio from the built-in microphone here on the actual headphone itself. So a couple of features and specifications about this. It does have active noise cancellation and it can reduce noise up to 45 decibels. It has 6 microphones. I think that's probably 3 in each of the earbuds, and it's used for call quality and environmental control like noise reduction and stuff like that. I've made phone calls again talking to my wife and other people, and the audio is fine. They didn't have any issues hearing me. So I think the audio is actually really good. It does have transparent mode. So if you've got them in, it will let in some of the ambient noise so you can always be aware of your surroundings so you're not totally shut off from the world. Play time, 13 hours per charge, up to 50 or 55 hours with the case on a full charge. So, but then if you turn on the active noise cancellation, that bumps that down to only 40 hours. So 40 hours. So that's going to get you a couple of days depending on how often you listen to them. I don't have to charge these. So I've had them for 2 weeks now. I've only had to charge it once during that whole time. So for me, that's pretty great. And I do listen to quite a bit of spoken word audio throughout the day and the week. So pretty much during my workday, I listen to about 4 or 5 hours worth of content per day with these headphones. It does come with an app, and it's got different EQ settings, so you can download the app to your phone and then you can switch up the EQ settings. Personally, I have not done that. I find that the built-in ones are fine, but it's going to have different settings depending on what you like to do with your headphones. So if you want to switch it up a little bit, you can do that. And then the case here, let me show you the case. It does have a nice LED display here, and it shows you how much battery you have left there, and it snaps shut there. Plasticky case, nothing fancy here. The bottom here, it's got a Type-C charging port, which is how you're going to charge it. And then, of course, it's got the 2 earbuds in there, a little magnetic kind of click to it. And then I only listen to 1 earbud at a time. I always listen on my right. I don't put the left in. It's just not what I do. And actually, I've still got the sticker on here, so I haven't even used the left earbud, but I haven't had any issues with just the right, and I really like it. So, and that is the TOZO earbuds. So really great headphones and earbuds, and then I cannot tell you enough about the price point. So I've bought or purchased, earbuds that are 4 times as expensive, and they are not 4 times as good in my opinion. And so I'm really happy with the price point of these. I got these on sale for about $27. So I am really happy with the quality, the price, the performance, all of that put together for $27 earbuds. I think these are fantastic. So I like the way they look. They're nice and sleek as far as, kind of looks go. And I really like them. Haven't had any issues. So I hope that was helpful. If you like tech, around the house kind of stuff, feel free to check out some other videos. My name is Drew. I'll see you in the next one.